let's talk about the Arsenal. 7. You know when Arsenal are screwed well, when a team is screwed well, and we go. And Arsenal play best, and you can see what Odegaard is. You can see why Odegaard is Odegaard. You can see why he is the engine of the team.
He is our best player. No doubt about it. He just makes us look way better. Makes us look like European champions. Hopefully, one day. But the most important thing about that game yesterday was that Mikel Arteta's subs performed well. We have been having issues with our subs. Our subs are not coming into the game and bailing us out when we needed them. And of course, Thomas Partey, 6 minutes into the game, bang. Ethan Nwaneri, 17-year-old, 247 days. And he just comes in and just plays, has that confidence, conviction that, the ball.
You see, what is what I was telling you with him. Don't throw him against Liverpool because you're trying to, you bring him in slowly. Put him in a game where we are leading, we are at home, we are comfortable. Let him get used to it slowly, build his confidence. Then in a while, then now you can throw him to the deep end where the Sharks are, where they are all waiting for him. Because if you do it too early, you swallow him. There was a player called Vincent Okello, I don't know if you can remember, played for Madare.
Yeah.
Fantastic player. But we put him in Harambee Stars too early. And that story ended there.
Yeah, and the fact that he made 5 changes to the starting lineup and we still played well, that gives me confidence heading into the Christmas break, Christmas period, because we will be needing Havertz, we will be needing Rice, we will be needing Martinelli in that period.
My only fight with him is that he's trying to really feed us this Merino person.
I don't buy it.
No, listen, like I said, it's my only fight.
Why Wokabi?
And he's doing it at the expense of my uncle.
No.
My uncle showed up and showed out.
No.
My uncle was like, hold up. Because this is not the days you would say, but international window. But no. Uncle Tom said, I'm not coming for international. So Uncle Tom was put on the bench. Uncle Tom was like, okay. As soon as he got in, he's like, by the way, we shall show you. Let's make no mistake.
Yes.
The only midfielder in this team who is better than me is Odegaard. Let's not make a mistake. I'm the man. That's my only beef.
Okay, Wokabi. Look,
that's my only beef. Other than that,
you mentioned context, right?
Yes.
Let me give you context. So here comes a player who has never had any preseason with Arsenal. He comes from the Euros, short break. So he comes to the Arsenal late on when the season has started, then gets injured.
Comes injured.
Okay. So he has this shoulder injury. So he has to be given time to recover, then gets integrated into the squad. Arsenal then enter into this period where everything is not working. We have injuries here and there. So it doesn't help when the environment is not conducive for you to prosper. Had he been at Arsenal the previous season, then I would.
You are trying to
ready for Merino.
Uncle Tom must play, bwana. You see the way he came on.
Wokabi,
you see the touch.
Wokabi, you're gonna come back and you will remind me of how good I said Merino is.
Yeah. Listen. First of all, Merino is a nice, decent squad player. Nothing more. Let's start from there.
Yeah.
He's a nice, decent squad player.
No, you didn't
nothing
say that,
more.
Wokabi.
I'm saying it now.
Why? Why are you saying
He is a decent squad player. He is nothing great.
But we have just come from saying it that when it comes to the EPL, it takes some time for some players to adapt to it. The only few players who have come and hit the ground running.
Like
Salah.
Yes, it takes time, but sometimes
I am not. By the way, I have no fight with him settling in. I'm okay.
Yeah.
In fact, he puts himself about nicely. I like it. But number one, Merino is 28 years old.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
28-year-old player. Let's just say he is currently operating at peak level. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah.
He's currently operating at peak level. So his peak is what we have seen.
No, okay, not yet.
If peak is what is at the Euros, is what is at the Euros. And even at the Euros, what was he? No. What was he at the Euros?
He scored one of the most important
I agree.
goals.
He scored an important goal. Hold on. Who scored the most important goal in Portugal's history? Can you remember his name?
Yeah, Eda.
Thank you.
Eda.
Since when have you seen Eda? He scored. We're talking about goals. This thing he scored. The person who scored the most important goal in Portugal's history You have no idea where he's playing today.
But you know what?
No, hold on. You have no idea where
But I
he's
know
playing
where
today.
Merino is playing.
My point is, just because you scored that great goal, that should not be qualification for you to be great. This is what I was saying with Merino. Even at the Euros, where he scored that all-important header, what was he?
He played in all
No,
games, right?
what was
Now
he?
Lisa too. I'll check the game.
What was he?
Then he must have some.
No, what was he?
He was a number 8.
He was an impact player.
Yes.
He came off the bench.
Yeah.
He did not start. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I
You're
right?
not wrong. Most
And I
of the
can't
games
remember.
started
My
from
head
the
tells me
bench.
he used to come off the bench. So I could be wrong, but I think he used to come off the
Yeah,
bench.
there are
Yeah,
some
'cause it
games
was
Now,
he came off
what
the bench.
what I am saying is that's his impact. So I'm not saying he's a bad player. You know, you're arguing with me like I'm saying he's
No, you're saying
washed
he's an
out.
average player.
I'm
and
saying,
actually
I'm
using that.
saying he
Squad
is a
player.
decent squad player.
Yeah,
At
you're a
age,
squad
let me
player,
tell you.
Which is
Let me
fine.
tell
It's
you.
not fine.
At age
To be a squad
28.
player is
Now let me
okay.
ask you. At age 28 is when you are making your biggest move. Chances are you are at your peak. That is what you, which is okay to
Which
be.
is okay.
Listen, not everyone is Odegaard.
Yes.
Not everyone is
That's
Bukayo
for sure.
Saka. Not everyone is Saliba. Saliba at 21 is a Rolls Royce. Okay?
Yeah.
That's greatness. Odegaard at 25, Rolls Royce. Bukayo Saka headed towards being a Rolls Royce. Like you can already see. Merino is never going to get there. Merino is going to be a nice, good squad player. A Ray Parler of the days. Okay? A guy today who's going to do the job. But he's not going to be this guy who's going to change everything. He's not the kind of guy who when you put in the team you go like, oh wow. No. He's a good guy to increase your depth. But my fight was, and my fight here was not logical. My fight simply was, please leave Uncle Tom alone. Can Uncle Tom play? When he is fit, he's the best. He's your best midfielder.
Wokabi, you have to agree that Uncle Tom has biscuit legs.
Yeah, okay,
In
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Biscuit
We have
legs.
to do
So we
still
are,
the best.
and we are looking at the bigger picture. Okay, we have ambitions, and the ambition of
What-
Ushua is to win the
win the Champions League. Champions League and the Premier League. Minimum.
Listen.
Minimum.
The EPL first. Okay, we want to win the EPL. If we get past the quarters in the Champions League, I'll be okay with that because Mikel Arteta has never gotten past the quarterfinals of a European competition. So if we get beyond the quarters of the Champions League, then I'll be happy.
That's
But
progress.
as of now,
Yes.
we have bigger fish to fry. And
Which
that
is
is
the-
Liverpool.
The squad. So
Yes,
I agree.
Liverpool
By
and
the
the
way,
Premier League.
that's why I say. That's why I said my only beef, and I prefixed my only beef is that man Uncle Tom when Uncle Tom
Yeah.
came on, he was like, hold up.
But
What is this that is going
That
on?
was a
Give me that
yeah,
ball.
that was a beautiful
Put it
goal.
there. Are we okay? Yes. The only thing you must stop him is sliding when he scores. That you must stop him
He might
because
break
of
his
his
legs.
knees. You must
Yeah, I
stop
thought
him.
it was just a professional performance from Arsenal.
It was really good.
Just professional
No, it
performance.
was really
from
good.
Ali.
It was-
Good
it was-
game. And that Odegaard again. They
But
missed
what I
Odegaard.
really-
You
Oh,
could see,
so
yeah,
much.
you could see the
Oh, so
difference.
much.
Yeah, you could see the difference.
But you see the-
he brings that slickness and that his passes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Smooth, eh?
Smooth, and then Saka's goal as well. I
And
thought that was a
Sterling-
beautiful
But you know
Did
what?
No,
what he was supposed to
those
do.
Saka's goal was just poor defending.
But
They let him walk all over
followed
the
him.
yeah.
But
followed
still,
him.
that was a beautiful goal from Saka.
It was a
Man
beautiful
who's
goal.
unstoppable.
No, it's a beautiful goal. But anytime a man
They would
walks
have-
across, ask any coach.
They would have done
Anytime
better.
a man
Yeah.
walks across from one end to the other, and
Yeah.
guys are just waving him away. Yeah, it's like it's okay.
Hapana, walijaribu lakini
No.
wangeweza. Hawakuwa na
And this was
uwezo.
a
Na si kwa sababu yao.
Let me
Ni
ask
kwa
you
sababu
something.
ya
No,
huyu jamaa ni mteji.
let me ask you something. If this is on the other box, you think Gabriel is letting you walk across like that? You think he's looking at you and going like, oh, who?
Yeah.
He is getting in hard because a defender's defender does not enjoy the view. He goes in. A Tony Rudiger, a Gabriel, a Vidic back in the days,
Yes.
a Tony Adams, a Sol, they go in. They let him wander along. That is the only beef I had with him. But the pass was really good. And not even the game, the goal, the two of them. When Odegaard is around,
yeah.
Saka looks bigger.
back, yeah.
It's like he's like, I am okay. Today I have a guy. Like it's not Martinelli. No offense, but it's not Martinelli and Trossard. No. Today I have my guy. Like we are. No, the way
You're in sync,
you
man.
could see him.
They're singing from the same.
Yeah, he looked like. By the way, yeah. It was good. It was good to see Arsenal so slick, nice.
I had
Odegaard is a proper
missed
player.
seeing that, man.
And
was so
Sterling
good to watch.
he did what he was supposed to do.
Now
at
you
Arsenal.
see, that is what I've been demanding from Sterling. we bought you to come and fill in a certain gap. So we got rid of Reece Nelson and hoping that Sterling, a proven winner, a guy who knows how to get the job done, is going to be an impact player.
Yeah.
So yesterday he came on, that cameo
The
was good.
assist, yeah.
So we need him to be doing that in certain games. So we want our graph to be consistent.
But I also think he also needed time. Settle. Find your groove.
Uncharted
This is
water.
Arsenal, it's different. Everything here is all not what I'm used to. So yeah. But it was a good win. It was a good win. I'm very happy.